guys, what's up? It's Ricardo, DFW Junk Guys Junk Removal Service. Oh, sorry about that. Powering the cable up. So I kind of wanted to do a video quick on this whole pricing issue. A lot of people are having issues about pricing and you know, other small mom and pop shop junk removal companies driving down the price that we set. Okay, so I totally understand that. So I was looking at a video yesterday. It was his first video. I think it was Extreme Supreme Junk Removal. I don't remember, but he gave me my props out to DFW Junk Guys, and I appreciate that. So thank you very much. But you know, he made a great example about an issue that we're having, that other people, so it's like Juan and Carlos and whatever him and his truck is, whatever he's doing, the back of his truck and his little small trailer that he finds, that they're going out and they're posting on Craigslist and they're doing the jobs for half the price we're doing. And these apps, so especially these apps like gottrashy.com or you know, I don't know the app's name. I've only seen one really. I think Junk Your Junk, Lewis showed it to me, and it was interesting. I just looked at it and I was like, wow, that's kind of weird, you know. But it's people that all they do is it's like an auction, you know. Who's ever best price is that's the price they're going to issue, you know. But my issue is about pricing. So let's talk about pricing really fast. Let's talk about that first, okay? So the pricing issue, guys, we have a price that we set, okay? For instance, I pick up a mattress for $75 or $85, depending on really the size or what kind of mess I'm gonna get into, you know. And I tell the people, it's either gonna be $75 or $85. If it's like really a big king size and I have a hard time with it, then it's $85. If it's a king size and I just grab it myself, because there's some king size that you can grab it and just throw them in the back of the truck, $75. So it just depends how I'm feeling that day, if it's gonna give me a hard time or not. Here's the point. My point is this, is that we have our own pricing, and then there's people who do this bootleg for $45. They've noticed what we have been doing, and they're like, you know what, we'll undercut them. Guys, let them undercut us, because listen, here's what happened. First of all, they barely have the money to pay for a Craigslist ad of $5, you know what I mean? Then they go and they pick up stuff for $25 or $35, but eventually it catches up with them like the fourth or fifth job that they realize, damn, I'm just not making any money. Or damn, I can't store this stuff in the back of my girlfriend's house anymore, and now I got to pay dump fees to dump it. Because see, legitimately, you can't be picking up 5 mattresses for $100 and then go dump them for $50 or $20 and make money in between. It just doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? There's no money there to be made, really. When they don't, it's people that are really non-educated who are doing this, who are really fucking stupid when it comes to counting money. I mean, these guys think, oh man, I'm gonna go remove this barbecue grill for $25, you know, and then they go and dump it or recycle it, and they only make $2 off the recycling, and they think, wow, I just made $37 or $27 off of it. This is a great deal. I'll just keep on doing that. And then they realize as the month goes, they're doing them too cheap, and at the price that they drove it down. So don't be discouraged, guys, by people that are doing that. Do not be discouraged. They can only do it for so long, okay? Think about it this way. For the last 100 years, junk removal didn't even exist, okay? People were removing trash and taking it to themselves. We're a service that just got invented the last 10, 15 years, and that service is new, so these people are new to it too. Just like we're new to junk removal, these people are new to pricing things. So it makes it really, really, delicate that how we handle the pricing. Don't lower your pricing. If you're doing a hot tub for $300 and someone says $275, let them go. Let them go and just wait. You're gonna eventually get a hot tub for $300. That extra $25 is not a big deal, but there's principles in the pricing too, okay? So there's how I look at the pricing issue. I had a job in Little Elm, Texas today, and here comes the pricing issue. The lady sends me 2 couches, a cabinet, a broken table upstairs in the attic, and like 10 bags of trash. And she says, can I do this for $125? And I said, no, I can't do it. I'll do it for $250 or $200 is my best price. Anywhere between $200 and $250 was my best price. But she said $125. So let's think about it. She had 2 couches. That already is $65 and $75, because one couch was bigger than the other. I saw the picture. So it's 2 couches, one small one, one big one. $75 and $65. That already is $120, somewhere around there, right? And now she wants me to go and remove an end table, a bookcase, and then go in the attic. She wants me to go in the attic and then go remove 10 bags of trash and some other assortment of junk, you know what I mean, that she had up there. And I was just like thinking, okay, no, if I'm gonna make movements to go upstairs, I'll pass. So I told the lady, listen, my best price is gonna be $200 to $250, that's that. And she didn't call me back, and you know what? I didn't lose any sleep. It really didn't matter to me, okay? So I stuck to my pricing because that's what it's worth to me to go and get this. First of all, Little Elm is really far. Second of all, I wasn't even going to do the job. It was going to be Vic's job to go do. But I didn't care. I was protecting Vic, and the whole way I was kind of protecting our pricing. So regardless, I didn't go do the job. So that's how I look at pricing, guys. Be sure that you let those guys drive down the pricing. Don't give up your pricing. Make a stand, and that's what you charge, and that's that, okay? There is no reason to be embarrassed when you give, especially when you're giving a customer price and you know it's $500, but you're like, oh, I can do it for $300. No, if it's $500, it's $500. Just tell them that, man. Just tell them that, and that's it. That's how it works, okay? So let's talk about these apps, okay? That's the second thing I wanted to talk about. These apps that are always out there in the market, okay? You got these like apps that people bid and then drive the price down. So here's how the app works, and I think one of them is like Got Trashy or Go Trashy. I'm not sure what it is. You download the app on the phone, and then they give you a job. It says the customer has to get on this, and then they make an assortment of what they have. So let's just say it's a couch. You know what? We'll just do the same thing. It's 2 couches, an end table, and the bid is she's willing to pay $100. Who will match that? And then as a junk remover, you log in, you put your name of your company, you put your credit card information and stuff. Because what they do is they deposit, they charge the customer, and then they send you, they credit your credit card. So anyway, here's how it works. So the customer will put willing to pay $100, and then you go up there and you say, okay, willing to do the job for $100. And then someone else comes around and bids against it and says, can't do it for $90. And someone else comes around and will do for $75. And then it drives the price down, right? Well, good luck with that. That shit ain't gonna work, okay? Driving the price down is just not gonna work. I mean, look at the history of driving prices down. It just, shit doesn't work, okay? You cannot go and do 2 couches for $25. Junk Your Junk Lewis was telling me that this app, that someone went and picked up a couch for $25, and I was like, okay, let them have that job, dude. That's good for them, but we're not gonna do that, you know what I mean? There's no reason we need to do that. So it's apps like that. They drive down the price, and I think here's how it works. The customer pays the app company, and then the app company pays the customer. They take 20%. So there's another thing. They take 20%. So at 100, they're going to grab 20 of it. You're only going to make 80, and then they charge it to your credit card, and they charge you a percentage for that too. So there's a credit card percent fee too. So there you go. You lose any which way. Regardless, you're going to lose. It doesn't make any sense. So imagine off 20 bucks, what happens? They take $2 and then another $1 in the charging of the credit card. So really, it's only $17 that they make off a couch or whatever it is. Anyway, guys, I thought I'd make a video about those 2 things because I was thinking in my head, someone else had sent me some information about that, and I was like, you know, what do I think of apps? That's what I think of the apps. I think they're run-of-the-mill. That's all I think they are. There's not an app. It's like this. It's like a plumber. A plumber, there's not an app for a plumber, hold on, for pricing. In other words, you can't say, hey, I got a broken pipe. Can you do it for $100? See, that doesn't make any sense. Because why? Because a plumber hasn't seen what kind of broken pipe you have. He doesn't know if it's 10 foot, it's for around the corner. Is he gonna open the door and it's just there? And he doesn't know what it looks like. So that's what I'm talking to you about, guys. How do we know what their junk looks like? How do we know they got the picture of that couch and when you get there, it weighs a ton? We don't know until we get there. So those run-of-the-mill apps, I don't think they're going to work appropriately. You just don't know how much stuff the people are going to, you know, get and how much they're really going to give you when you arrive at the house. And you got to be careful with people that from foreign countries who do this to you. That you get there and they start throwing in a lot more stuff. And I just don't want to name any names, but there's a lot of people that do that. A lot of you know, different races that do and drive the price down. So well, usually when I hear their voice, I usually say, hey, this ain't the right company you called, and I just hang up and go on to the next person. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but you know what? I don't want to deal with them. And since, you know, customers come first, they always say customers come first. Well, on my thing, it's owners come first. And fuck it, if I don't want to do business with you, I have the right to not do business with you, okay? So anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video right now. Hope this helps y'all out. I hope we can make that stance, okay? And don't forget, this year, 2018, the Dallas Junk Removal Summit, October 20th and 21st. If you haven't signed up, look at the links on my other videos. I'll put this link later on tonight. There's the sign-up sheet. It's absolutely free. The zip code that you want to be looking for a hotel is the 75208 area code. Again, I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe over there to that side, and on that side, check out my other videos. Bye-bye.